And hello, folks. It is I, Kamikaze, here to bring you, more of Clair Expedition 33, Obscur. It's 5:30 a.m. because I slept for essentially 24 hours because I finally don't have to do any more of this sleep study thing. But that thing, the device that was like slapped on my head. I may or may not include a what do you call it? An image, as well as I'm going to try out a new program I wrote and see if, it works. So I'm going to go, it's called Beep, as dumb as that sounds. Means that you shouldn't hear this, because when I do it, yeah, okay. So it says that it made a beep. Decided to make something so that way I can make better cuts for when there's things I want to delete because I spent too much time searching up stuff. But there's this device that gets strapped to my head and has a hose that goes around and it goes in my nose, and it's supposed to be a sleep study. And the thing is that you would think a sleep study would want you to stay asleep, right? Well, since I stop breathing when I sleep, it turns around and alerts and says, breath not detected. Make sure that the hose is connected and strapped into your nostrils, whatever, blah, blah, blah. And it wakes me the crap up. And then I fall asleep 20 minutes later, and then it does it again. Yes, I know not breathing in your sleep is not a good thing, but you'd think a sleep study would freaking want to have me asleep. And so I didn't sleep well. And then so once it was over, I kind of slept, and I slept for
What have we here?
pretty much 24 hours. But what we're going to do in today's episode... Wait, what is this? I had a plan for today's episode. I did, I swear. But what is this? Does this have a front door? Is this the front door? What is this? The canvas. Plans seem to change. I don't remember what I was talking about before this. Again, Expedition 0 has been like everywhere. Why is there this fart cloud? Oh, there's more. What happened here? I can barely see in all of this. It didn't say danger, so I don't even know if there's fighting in here. Oh, that photo. Canvas portraits of the Descendre family. I don't remember how to pronounce it. Do you wish to remove the portrait? Yes. You remove the portrait of the family. The frame hangs empty. Am I supposed to replace it with something? I feel like there'd be people here to talk to. Picture's empty now. Oh, I can't put it back. Oh, that was just a permanent decision. Alright. Wait. Hold on. Wait. Hold up. Oh. I was like, where do I go? Red row. I don't understand what I was doing here. Weird. But there was nothing else to do in here. Why were they here? I'm confused. But that's not what I was going to do today anyway. Come on, fly. We are going to go back and we are going to try to beat up the one thing that I did not include of me crying and shitting myself while trying to face a boss. Because, well, it was a very, very sad experience for me to watch myself do that, and I'm like, this isn't going to be included. I haven't even edited that footage yet, but I'm like, yeah, all of that. And that's what made me create the one thing for me to cut out stuff, so I know when to cut out stuff. And I don't know if there's a program in existence for it, so I made my own that beeps. And it's not me saying beep, I swear. Just imagine me going beep. But with the new stuff we got, I have a good feeling that it might be actually doable now. In a really, really weird way. Where's the front door? Oh, there's the front door. Hell, I might include this into that one footage. Saying that this is from the future. If it goes the way I hope it does. And I keep trying to go straight here every time I come in here. Given it's only the third time I've come in here, but still. Save in progress. But it is. Okay, now I want to try this. Wait, I don't remember how many he gets. So I should do this.
Let's carve a path.
And then he automatically gets a second turn because of that. But then he should get another turn afterward, right? So you can't double up on it. You can't double up on it for him. So the Duelissimo, what his lightsaber is worthless. Oh crap! I forgot to. My original plan, I also forgot worth having her explode because that had a purpose. Her exploding did have a purpose. Because this won't work now. Yeah, it won't work now. Okay, I don't want to do this, but I hate this, but I didn't set up correctly. Don't tell me it failed. No. Just take me a little ways back to the save. Thank you. Oh, it bugs me so much. It's like the same thing of Super Smash Brothers when you failed the thing and it goes failure, and I'm like, thanks. That made me feel great about myself. So that's weird. So he can't play again after a base attack doesn't apply. With the playing again thing, because I have that equipped, right? I did have that. Cheater, always play twice in a row. So the sword's worthless now. That means I could give him something else that's actually more powerful. I can change the sorting by power. Well, that makes no difference. It is the strongest weapon. Great. Oh well. But you need to re-equip auto death. That's the main thing. So I have to have a different plan for him altogether because that did not work as intended, which was unfortunate.
It can't be.
But I can't test my thing with both of them because, well, two things fell through. That was my first time. I think, is that my first time abandoning the battle? Which I feel bad for, but... So yeah. So now skills, and if I do this... Yeah, this doesn't seem that powerful, but it's probably because he was also at B, but I had to try it. And then you...
Elements converge. Chroma's flowing. Beat your reckoning.
Sometimes I'm faster than the menus. 812,000. That is insane. And then in this case, we can go twice in a row. I'm just trying to think of all the possibilities with this. Being able to go twice in a row would allow me to stack so much fire damage. Because not only that, would I be able to make it so weak against fire and do more fire damage. But I guess, boom! Okay, got that one. See, look, this is going so much better than it was before. With the double turns, that's insane. But then the problem I have here is I should have used it to increase this. Okay, yeah, that's what I'm going to have to do from now on. Got it. Yeah, we're going to do it this way, I guess. Since she's no longer generates stains on normal attacks. But, wait. This won't do 4, though. I would need 4 in total, right? Oh, that didn't do anything. Okay, and then it brings it back to her. And then, as much as I want to,
Luna, careful.
I can't believe that I'm actually parrying this crap. You know, a good day's sleep and coming back to this is nothing short of going much better than anticipated. And she doesn't generate on that. So... then boink, boink. Oh, I'm an idiot again. I'm an idiot again. You know this? I'm an idiot. See, I keep giving her AP, and then I keep using it for something stupid when I need to use it for what I need to use it for. Now she has 7, which is enough to do her thing on her next turn. And since his things don't stack, I'm still going to do the same thing he used to do.
My turn. Time to strike.
That's actually not horrible. But still annoying that you freaking eat one of my characters.
Let us stain them.
Get ready.
A storm is coming.
I don't like that. I don't like that at all. I did not go as planned. At all. Because now she's getting back up to her health.
Elements converge.
And I still need 4 in order to do this. You know what? I should stack some. I forgot about that last guy out of nowhere.
Let's carve a path.
Shit. And see, she gained shield for every hit that she did. That's fine though. Wait, still have another one? And then you have 3 more. There we go. More damage. Perfect. The reason why I say perfect is...
Now's our chance.
how come sometimes they get an additional turn and sometimes they don't when using gradient charges? Am I misunderstanding how something works?
Let us stain them.
Watch out.
Don't attack her again, please. Not swift. Not swift. Or agile, I mean... Wait. What? Wait. Oh! I used the thing that brings him back! I forgot! I completely forgot that the secondary thing of that brings him back, because I was like, damn it, I've got to use a turn and bring him back. Apparently not. Okay. First things first. Bonk. Because I want all of this to land.
A storm is coming.
Like, I'm trying to think of how I can use this to make sure that she... Her next turn, she'll be able to do it. So might as well just kick, kick. That she's at 9. Oh, I should always be doing that. BAM!
I'm ready.
Wait, this is unusual. Damn it, I missed. But she used the ones from before. Okay, since you hadn't seen my previous things, this is the lowest I've ever gotten her. Ever. And the way that it usually happens is when I got her down to half and just slightly below, it was always those other ones with the agile and stuff that I wasn't able to block very well. And I never got her that low, and she went back to using the other ones. Which is good, because those were easier. And if I can keep her down there...
Cut him down.
I'll be completely fine with that. So him, as much as I want him to beat the shit out of her, he doesn't do enough damage. So what I want to do is...
Ready to strike.
Oh my god, I'm an idiot. I forgot, now that he always gets a second turn, I didn't have to do that and I still could have done damage. But no, I'm an idiot. An absolute idiot. Unless I can... Can I double it up the opposite way? Let's find out. Could be an order of operations cause a different thing? No.
Just try it.
That last one I'm always worried I'm gonna get hit by.
Now's our chance.
And you can drop the shield. You don't need it. I promise. Because I'm... Oops. I almost screwed that up on accident. I was gonna say I'm gonna be gentle.
Converge. Meet your reckoning.
I mean, what was I gonna do? Oops. Wait, I have anti-stun! Hold on, I have anti-stun. I had anti-stun on. Did she not have anti-stun on? I'm gonna cry. I'm gonna fucking cry. No. No! They explode! What the fuck does that matter? That was bullshit. Excuse me. I put anti-stun on all of them. Which means she should not have been stunned. I should not have lost that turn. I should not have taken that damage. I just wasted so much of your time. And mine. Anti-stun was not on. Why the fuck did you not have anti-stun on? I turned it on everyone. I swear. Because that was the whole basis of the entire fucking plan. That's why she didn't have auto death on as well. I wasn't using my... Okay, you know what? I wasn't using my whole plan. I completely forgot my whole plan. I can't believe I forgot my whole plan to begin with. So the auto death needs to be off. Actually, no, auto death needs to still be on. Because I need that starting set. But what I do need is... I need Mael to die. So if Mael gets targeted, I need to let her die.
It can't be.
Shut up, Verso. I feel like a complete idiot. Okay, so she gets brought back, but the whole reason is I need Mael to die. So since you always get 2 turns... means I first need to build up your... I need to build up your S rank.
Let us stay then.
Okay, and then you're just gonna do your thing.
Elements, converge. Let us stay then.
If there's a way I could just... Oh, I know how I could do that. I actually know how I could do that. Huh. That's fine. If it happens, we'll get the opportunity. But this has been the most troublesome fight I've ever had. So I do need her to lay die.
En garde. Witness the flame.
Attack Mael. Nope. But I can hope for it. I mean, because if that happens, you'll see what happens. I mean, it should be pretty obvious if you saw last episode, I think, of what happens. I forgot again. Somehow I missed that one. I don't know how I missed that one. But I hate how it's like, it's not based on how many you actually do parry, it's only if you interrupt it, which is stupid. It's stupid. And I also understood, just out of the side note, that this is the painted version that the paintress made of Clea, where Clea painted over it because she didn't like it, and Clea is the only one who can paint over things, which is why Clea wasn't trying to stop everything going on and is doing her own thing. My understanding, anyway.
Let us stain them. Meet your
Careful, Verso.
I forgot. I forgot, and she healed.
Time to.
I completely forgot.
Always come back. Maximum damage.
No, she goes next, which is... She has enough. Okay. Aim for her. Aim for her! What? Why is it when I verbally state it, it doesn't happen?
meet your reckoning. A storm is coming.
The storm is coming. I'm aware, Lune. The storm is the gas in my pants. I know.
Sharpened. I'm ready.
I bet you are. But that's not going to make a difference.
I'll do it.
See,
Now's our chance.
my plan, my overall plan, kind of hinged on her dying early on. And so far, this bitch has not targeted Mael at all. RNG is not smiling down upon me. No matter what, it still generates it.
Meet your reckoning. I'll do it. Better.
I missed again. That's fine. Can you just aim for Mael so that way Mael can die? You've already taken away Dumbass over there, which is fine this time. Okay, and also to make sure...
Lune, watch out.
I always miss that one guy.
Now is our chance.
Clea, I hate you. You are now my least favorite character in this entire thing. This Clea, not the real Clea, this painted bullshit of a boss.
Your
Okay.
Okay, you need to die. Do you see what that did?
ready to evade.
Why didn't she revive would be my current question. But on the side note, yeah. Fills up her break gauge when she dies. So first things first.
The expedition's not over.
May no longer be stunned, but I still did break you. And every time that she dies, it should bring up that break bar. Should being the key word. See, that's such a weak attack, to be honest. Well, this one is not. That's a really strong attack.
The elements dance.
I like how Verso's gonna get none of this XP if we win.
Meet your reckoning.
I did not have a clue how to defend against that.
I'll do it.
I hate you! Why do you suck so bad? That should have been a defend. It should have been. That would have been great. Ugh. But at least I can come back from it a little bit.
On me.
Bam. That was good. I mean, I could have done the whole break thing again, but I think this is reaching a point. And I need to make sure you have your points.
Ready to carry.
I'm not stopping it. Mainly because every time I do, it ends up being a waste of my time to try and do so.
Elements converge. A storm is coming.
it says high damage, and then it says resistant.
Ready to parry.
No, I'm not parrying. Because boom, just brings that forward, which is actually huge. It's huge. Huge.
Overflowing with energy.
Because now,
So much potential. Elements converge. Meet your let the ink flow.
Merci.
and that was only worth 1.9 million. 1.9 million. That was all that was worth. On turn start, if no damage taken since last turn, recover 100%. Now that is insane. Wait, so if no damage is taken since last turn, people just get back to full health every single time. That does seem a little cheaty. More so than what I did. But there, it's done. Not me yelling, not me screaming, not me crying and shitting my pants. You know, 6 pairs I had to go through the video you didn't see. Not literally. If anyone thought that was literal, please. You should know me better. It was only 3 times.
How is she so strong?
She's Claire's creation.
Claire? Wait!
She didn't want to live like that. I understand. But
She's trying to find a way.
Clay used self-destruct. It wasn't very effective.
I'm sorry.
Health 5,591. Holy crap. But no, that is pretty damn insane for a Picto. Let me guess. It's also like 40, 30. Cost 30 to use to have, if no damage is taken since last turn, recover 100% health. That is pretty damn epic. So if an enemy does not target the entire party, a singular enemy, then they're going to get back to full health. And that means I'm going to need to get a crap ton more Luminous. Is there anything hidden around here, though? More lore? Because, I mean, Laura just logged out of SAO. The only one to do so. This place is freaking epic, though. I love it. She, like, made all of these things. Well, we gotta go talk to the boy now. The boy that knows all. I'm sitting here handed an epic picto, and then I'm like, I wonder if there's more loot. Let me search her dead body. Her little piece over here, a little piece over there. Have you laid her to rest? I'm gonna be honest. She did that by herself. Thank you. That's what she wanted. I wish she would have listened to me. Then she wouldn't have to make this painting suffer. Painting or not, she had feelings and a soul. That's what I think, at least. But I know she thinks differently. If I didn't have subtitles on, would I be able to read this? Oh wait, of course I would, because I'm talking to him. I'm an idiot. For me, everything in this canvas is as much alive as what is outside. Esquier, the Gestrels, the Grandis, even Aline's paintings. I welcome them all. Painting should be a celebration. Just like music. Thank you for taking care of her. May not be much, but would you accept my gift? A gift from me? It is a 4-shot rocket launcher. What? A garment we had designed together. I could only make one. Who should have it? Oh my god. So, are you saying that I have to beat her 3 times to get all 3? Lune did pretty much the work, so she gets it. Wonderful. Here, have this. Thank you for everything. Take care of yourself. And of the paintings around you. Boy's gone silent? Oh. I thought I was going to say, and the boy is gone silent. Has gone soylent. Well, actually, I expected that to take longer than it did. I expected to include a lot of cursing. A lot of grumbling. A lot of crying. Now I've got to figure out where to go. What was this? What is this? No, we've done that. And I think I keep going there going, oh yeah, done that. It's hard to keep track of the places I've been and the places I haven't. I mean, I've tried to do my best. And I will make an episode of the Infinite Tower. I will. It will be its own episode, solely dedicated to it, because I assume it will take hours. And since I'm not sure when I'm going to... Oh yeah, there's a thing here. Let's do this. Oh, I know what we can do. Let's complete the 2 things we needed to do for Lune and... Monaco and the girl, Mael. I forgot her name. The Reacher. The Reach Around. The what? Just sit there flapping, Esquier. Can I get that as a screensaver? What the heck happened there? Just him flapping. Who uses screensavers these days? Is this a guy standing in place? What the hell's going on here?
Another axon. How did it get so large?
She wasn't always this tall, but she's obsessed with reaching the stars, so
Papa and his parables.
Parables?
He never paints just to paint. Everything has to have layers and layers of meaning and purpose. Everything's a lesson.
What's the lesson with this one?
Hope.
That there's something good up there?
My sister's at the top.
Wait,
And Papa knows I have vertigo.
which sister? Isn't Clea also his sister? Or am I misunderstanding how this family dynamic is? Because we just saw the sister. And 61 was here. Nah, they don't have enough points. And I don't have enough of these things at all. I've got to... And I don't want to farm. I don't want to grind.
She who grasps the sky.
I hate climbing.
Well, we've been doing it for a while, girl. That is just insane. Just the detail and crap that's put into this game every time I turn the fuck around, you know? Again, I'm gonna state this. If you know any other games that can make me feel like this, please, for the love of God. Oh, you're bad guys. My mistake. You were bad guys. Well, we're gonna go check that secret area, because if this was an area we're supposed to be to, this has to be optional. Unless this is just a shortcut. Shortcut! But I didn't have to activate it, so it couldn't have been. What we have here is... Wow. More dead friends with bloodstains that never dry. Much like the paint of our life, made forever be chipped and stuck to whatever it was attached to. So that was it? Why'd you make me come up here for that? Just to see more dead bodies? Oh, I haven't seen enough of those yet, have I? Wait, was that a way down? Did I just see a way down? No, that was the one that came up. Ah! It's good to know they only have 29,000 HP. This place was not intended for me at this level. I was really expecting a challenge here, given the aspect of when I found this, but I think I screwed the pooch and didn't do this soon enough.
Interesting.
Oh, hey guys. Didn't mean to forget about you. You'll join your friends soon enough. Smile! Explode! The benefit of the explosion thing that I still have is that you guys won't have to see a bunch of needless fights. Allows me to get the storyline and lore that I desire without having to burden myself with...
Useful.
all the uselessness of having the redundancy. This is like one of those workmanships, like, oh, we need to extend it out. We'll just grab some boards and start hammering it down.
Fix things or break things.
She who grasps the sky. They're jealous. They wish to destroy her work. Pull her back to the ground.
Is this part of the parable?
Everything is.
Did you kill my friends? Because if you did, I don't care what year they came from. I know that wasn't on cue, but I wasn't actually prepared for that.
Oh, lovely.
To 1 AP to prevent a status effect if possible. Well, I've kind of got the antis, so I'm kind of okay. Anti-stun primarily. Which was a problem until it was no longer a problem because I did so much damage that Clair couldn't stun me. Just shows how dumb I am. And my planning. It's like, when I got the double move thing, my anti-stun plan went out the window. Can I get like a compass that points me toward all of the tasty, tasty treats? Because that's what I prefer. And I feel weird interrupting these guys' work, but I really don't feel like they are helping or hindering this project. I was like, oh yeah, there's some more guys we can destroy. And then they don't get to have a chance of a second thought. See, some places I would have thought some would have hid something, but then they, the hell's that? Then they don't. Lumina? Yeah, because we need like 90 of those now. Just double checking. See you guys. Because you apparently didn't want to get on. Could you imagine climbing this tower manually the entire way? The hours upon hours of this continuously going. And I'm assuming I'm going to find 61's journal here, I hope. Because I am going to collect all the journals. I'm going to get all of that lore. Are you an old Jest? No, you're not a Jestrel at all. Never mind. I thought you were a Jestrel. I was going to be like, hey, you want to trade? Instead, die!
Thanks.
They survived.
I've lived through worse.
Let the ink flow.
I just realized since he can't be healed, the inverse makes it so I can't hurt him either. I gotta try this. I've never actually tried this.
Chroma is flowing.
Huh. Look how many turns we get. Yeah, I didn't even consider that because I was like, wait a moment. There's like so many things that would heal him. Why isn't he getting hurt by it? And then realized that since first free aim shot deals 200, increasing. I gotta remember that because that one's actually pretty good because I could use that to break. Like what I could have, it actually would have helped against the fight against Clair. But too late for that. Clair dead. And I didn't do it. See, there's so many places I would have thought that would have hid an item. Aren't hiding an item unless there's like some X-ray goggles I didn't get from the back of a cereal box. Do any of you remember that? Actual toy plastic prizes inside of your food? Like your cereal? I remember that. And I miss those days. Everything's now digital this, digital that. And it's just like, I want those toy trinkets that broke, you know, after 5 minutes of playing from my cereal box. Because I felt enjoyment, you know, eating the cereal to get to the item.
Well, that will help.
Color change spoons. Oh, it's a... Another one of these things, and the thing just loaded on me. I'm gonna do jumps like that. That seems a little weird.
An advantage.
But then again, how low of level this place was, I guess. Picto's already owned. Oh, so it just gave me money for it. Dude wouldn't just level it up for me. Of course not. But I remember getting those color changed bowls and spoons. Man, it's not about, you know, glorifying the olden days and saying that they were better, but they were simpler. Far simpler. Being a kid was simpler, too. I mean, I had one of those indestructible Nokias, but it wasn't mine. It was actually my mother's, but I borrowed it for when going on band camp trips and such. But people thought it was cool that I had access to a cell phone at the time. But now everyone has a cell phone.
You're outmatched. Last ditch effort.
See, here's a sniper. I could probably be like, snipe, and then, yeah, I would be able to break it if that was the case. Oh. Looks like I can do that. And now we have Breaking Death. Wait. What was Breaking Death? Oh, that one. Oh, she was finally alive for it. Huh, I forgot. You have to be alive to learn stuff. And that is, like, only 5, which means... that we're going to switch with Breaking Death. Because adding Breaking Death to everyone is a brilliant idea. Because in that way, I can break the shit out of people. And then if I do the sniper one... oh, wait. Actually, if she survives... Breaking Death will be replaced by Sniper. Oh, Sniper has to be up here, right? Shortcut. What was shortcut? We need to play when falling below 30%. No? The one. What if I turn that on and then turn it off from that? Does it leave her at 1? Oh no, it only does it inside of battle, I guess. And I can't... draining cleanse. Oh, that one. Full strength. No. Powering dodge. Well, I don't use dodge. Where's sniper? I had to have missed it. There it is. There. Now she'll learn that, and that way the first free aim shot will get that opportunity.
Good stuff.
Is there something else here? Oh, there we go. Well, wait. What's Top Hat Man doing here? Which is worse, to die or be the one who survives? To grieve or to be grieved? To be the one who survives. Dying is easy. Because once you're dead, you can't do anything anymore. You don't think, you don't feel, you don't exist anymore. But for the ones who came after, that have to remember your death, would be the one that's worse. Some might say that's lucky, not simply because you survived, but because you had the opportunity to care deeply for another. That doesn't make sense to me. I don't classify that as lucky. Find myself grieving before they even passed. Grieving what could have been. Grieving what is to come. She'll never forgive herself. She'll carry her scars with her always. Would that ease her burden? The man has gone silent. More lore. Lore, 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 lore. Where am I going? There better be some kind of boss around here. 10% of gradient charge on counterattack. That's also something useful to me.
I'll manage.
Yeah, you can manage all you want.
Time to strike.
I need an attack all skill. That's actually a pretty nifty one. I was kind of hoping for a boss fight, though. One of the chromatics. Well, what the? There was no way back up there? Interesting. My glasses cause chromatic aberration. It's quite interesting, to say the least. Wait. Oh, no, that was that jump puzzle. Now we're going up here. If I'm not looking at something straight on, it separates colors. Primarily the reds and blues. And I mean, if you haven't seen my... Oh, I don't want them to break. If you haven't seen my glasses, they've been through a lot. I don't know how well you'll be able to see, like, the scratches and stuff on them. Minus the smudginess that they are. But, like, the scratches, like, they have the last remnants of Loki. Loki was a cat who I had to have put down, sadly. They're also super glued together over here. Super glue is not actually an acid. It's, can't remember what it's called. It's like if I used epoxy, it would have like melted the pieces together, but this is just super glued, so it's good. But yeah, I've had these for quite a few years. The prescription's wrong now because apparently when you have, what is it called? Astigmatism. You're supposed to get them changed very often. But I mean, I can see out of them, so why do I need to worry? I mean, I see giant blurry marks from where scratches are, but I've gotten used to it. Why was I talking about it? Oh yeah, because my glasses have chromatic aberration. They also have a stupid yellow filter on them, which I hate because it makes the world look yellow. I mean, a blue filter. Makes the world look yellower. I got them so many years ago because they're supposed to help me sleep better and crap like that, which is just a bunch of hogwash from these companies.
Did that Nevron just kick a different Nevron off the tower?
It looks that way.
All right.
Oh, lovely.
Sorry if that was too much information. I just say what comes to my mind. Well, I can walk off that. Tempting. Tempting, but I want to look around. Now that they are Spartaing each other off the place... Oh, I guess I want to go down before up, because my whole goal is up, so... Caw! Straight into his pants. Oh, you're biggins.
Oh, thanks.
I didn't realize you were biggins. Oh, this is like those bosses from before.
Elements converge.
Ooh, what is... Oh, I thought it was like... Did I find kryptonite? Oh, there's a lot of them. I see. I see. We got one of you little shit stains. And a door! Everything else is on pause. I found a door. 61.
You
No.
speak to me of perfection, but is there really any such thing? Or is it a siren leading us astray? I happily predict that neither of us will ever summit that elusive peak, but I care little as long as we walk together. Art gives us the perception of control. For a moment as I paint, I find order among the chaos. That is, for me, a moment of pure contentment. And that is truly better than perfection.
Oh, and the only reason I ever mentioned super glue is I always keep super glue on hand. I use it in case I get cuts and stuff because it works better than a band-aid for me. It's got... These are just so cool. It's like just seeing those like full-size things just in like a still form, in a smaller form. And the amount of just uniqueness of these things is just insane. And not just, and it's like a lot of times there's like things where like it looks like they recycled them, like the fight with Clea where it summoned those other monsters. It made them ethereal. It used them, multiplied them inside of the fights and did unique aspects to it continuously. Feels like there should have been something else in here, but I think that unknown thing is the primary key deliciousness out of it. But I know someone in the comments will tell me if I missed something in there. Not tell me what it is, just say, oh, you missed something in that room. Because you guys have been really good about not spoiling things and just saying, oh yeah, you missed in that area something. You might want to go back.
Last ditch effort.
A storm is coming.
And what do you have? Lumina?
Useful.
Which is fine. I need those. But what I also need is, where is its thing that it stands on? To get an idea of where I'm luring that thing to. But I guess I'll have to deal with you guys real quick. Hold on.
I'm better.
I've lived through worse.
Chroma is flowing. And now the sniper's learned. It's also good. And I'll chase you around. We'll see where this takes you. Oh, Oh, well, there it was. Oh, you're trying to escape. You're not leaving. You're staying put. Unfortunately, this tank is going to go down really quickly.
I won't.
I never timed that one right. Ever. Ever.
Let's carve a path. I've lived through worse.
I bet you have.
Elements, converge! A storm is coming. Meet your reckoning.
Resplendent. I guess I needed more of those resplendents anyway, so. And then chroma.
Great.
Looks like you got nailed. How do I go up? Because there's an item up there. Oh, we go way up to go way down. But how do I go just up? Do I climb? The answer is yes. I always find it hilarious that she, the one who floats, gets stuck. Hey, bud, you want to play?
Not leaving you behind.
What was the other one that I wanted to... 10% on successful counterattack, I think is what it was.
Now's our chance.
I think that's the one it was. Where's that platform? Ah. Ladle man, greatest hero of them all. Thank you, Ladle man.
You can't leave us yet.
Time to end this.
I'm honestly super excited for the next Resident Evil, but I'm not gonna get it until like probably late summer. Maybe when it goes on sale for the first time. If I'm lucky. So, as much as I would like to play it either on live stream or series, it will have to wait. I feel like I passed that area. Or I just walked in a circle. Dang it, there was another place I forgot, and it's in Frozen Hearts again. I keep remembering it. And I keep remembering seeing all those girls standing next to each other, and my brain is just like, I want to know what happens there. Because I want to go beat them up, because there was the big one and 3 little ones. Da Vinci, is that you? You look like a leprechaun. If he's Irish, I'm going to call him Jack Septic Fur. Hold on, hold on. I've got something for you. Quick, wear this.
Vertigo, remember?
Remember.
His intentions are good, I know, but his methods...
Your father?
I'm the youngest, which makes everything worse.
Oh, I understand that. Only child.
Yeah, Claire's the oldest. She's just so perfect, so accomplished and talented. Papa's favorite. He's so proud of her. And Verso could always make Papa laugh. I had so many inside jokes. Then there's me.
And then there's you. The actual favorite. The one he calls his hidden star, but who's too shy and self-conscious to see it.
Yet here I am, messing things up even more.
Look around. He just wants you to fly.
What was this for her? Wait, was I here for Lune or was I here for her? For some reason, I thought I was here for Lune. Where was Lune's?
All these inventions. Gustav would have loved to see this.
Don't remind me that Gustav is still dead. I don't get why he had so many options for freaking skills and stuff. Why I was just... Gustav, my beloved! How could you leave us so soon?
Well, that will help.
No, not really, but sure. See, I missed a platform somewhere. But we're gonna continue on. 100%ing is not ever my goal, but... Are you guys okay being back there? You didn't hop on again. Jump, 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 jump. If she was able to walk off and it said expedition failed, I would laugh. I would laugh so hard that it would probably be like dizzy and go... Because that just would have been a funny little additive. Alright. Still interesting that that one was unknown for the expedition journal. Red. Gone. How much did that one cost to use? 15. No one has enough for that. But, nope, I meant to... Okay, so... Sniper, and then we're doing... that one. Just to learn it. Who's singing? Just all this random movement and stuff that is never necessary, but is so great to see in a game that immerses me so much more than, whatever the hell.
Lovely.
Is this what they look like under the trench coat? Or the hair? Or the fur? Well, I would wear a mask too. Hell, the beginning of my channel, which probably none of you knew, involved me wearing masks. But it was always so uncomfortable to do so. Hi, bud. We'll play. Oh, no, you're, hey, are you looking to buy? Reminds me of the guy from, even with the purple lamp, reminds me of, guy from, I almost said Final Fantasy, Resident Evil. What you buying? Well, he didn't have any blight to begin with. I just wanted to do that. I mean, he's not a boss.
Chroma's flowing. Elements converge.
And then nuke. Oh, you guys are all over the place. I thought that was just a special encounter. No, it's just dark, dreary. And I forgot what I was talking about beforehand. No, get out. Stop getting stuck. What's going on here? You guys can chase me all they want. I want to explore a bit more.
Oh, lovely.
Mainly because there's so many of those guys, and it's not going to take much effort to beat them. So I'm not... Oh, hey! Hey, bud. Bud. Push. I am so high. I am so high! Up, sorry. High up, not high. Yeah, we're going to fight you. Lune's now the absolute babe of destruction.
Let us stay then.
She gets 3 turns. 4 turns, technically. Oh yeah, you're doomed. He only survived 2 of the 8 hits. The 3rd one murdered him. I'm high! No, now he's just flat out high. Tereso? Tire so. Gain 1 rank and apply and mark. He would do that all the damn time. Mark an enemy on base attack. Apply powerless on marked enemy. That's not bad. And plus we have 1 bajillion so. I'm gonna buy all these because, well, since upgrading things, not everything's being upgraded, I might as well just... Anti-blight. Nice. I'll learn that. Apply defenseless on break. That's always good, I guess. Charging weakness. 50% gradient charge on hitting a weakness once per turn. Tainted. For each status effect on self. And this one I already have, but we'll up it to level 20. Yeah, interesting. So anti-blight exists. Is it a wrench? I think tire so is a wrench. Where does this take me? I'm hoping down. Bye, guys. I was hoping it was going to take me down. Hey, buddies.
I'm better.
Are you sure you're better?
Cut him down.
Overflowing with energy.
So I've noticed that increasing base attack has never been really that beneficial, but increasing like the counters has been more than effective for everything. Let me guess. Roma.
Nice.
Thanks. There's got to be more than that here. There has to be. Oh my goodness, you almost fell down. Have we been down there? We had to have been down there. Oh. What? Hey, is it that place? Is it that place, that thing? I think it is. The one I thought I missed.
Well, that will
Heal
help.
15% on applying a buff. That seems a little overpowered. Because then you could continuously apply buffs. Oh no, I was thinking debuffs. Never mind. We're gonna head back. There she goes again. I don't know why that came to my mind. That's not even the right tune. I just remember that there's some song that has that lyric. Music is still fantastic. If I could... I found out that there was a monolith edition of this game. If I had the money or had known and realized how much I would have loved this game, I would have loved to have gotten the monolith edition. I don't have any place to display it, but I would make a place to display it, because that was just such a freaking cool thing to see. If you've never seen it, go check it out. Actually, we're just gonna have her do it. It's gonna make things a lot easier.
Elements converge.
But what I really would love to find, or would love for them to make, is those plush of SKA. You can't tell me those things weren't goddamn cute. Or that thing wasn't goddamn cute. Are we no longer climbing the tower? We have not even come close to the top of that tower. Are you kidding me? I really thought we had made progress. I now feel like I've made no progress. Lumina?
Perfect.
Of course it's Lumina. But I need it. I need more of it. Why didn't we bring any of those things? Because what if we found a place that was never explored before? I mean, it seems like that would have been a great idea. Oh, I just went in a circle. Hi, guy. I'm going to try and ignore you. Looking around, looking up, looking around. I can't. I have to kill you. I have to kill everything at least once, because it seems like when you kill certain things, it...
I think I'll improvise. I think I'll improvise.
I think I'll improvise. I think I'll improvise. No, you're going to skip your turn.
Meet your reckoning.
Because it seems like sometimes they upgrade your Pictos, and I don't want to miss any of those guys, because I don't know if they're specific or otherwise. But, you know. Ooh, ooh. Oh, shit. With the last power of her ass, she wrote this journal.
Expedition 61. Margot. See, but I disagree. I don't think she's lonely. She's alone, but she's not lonely. They clearly have some sort of society here, and she's the odd one out. Well, except for her co-conspirator in the workshop. I've never seen creatures fighting amongst themselves before. I admit I'm impressed by her creativity and drive. I feel almost like a traitor for saying it. But there's something about her. You can't help but want her to reach the sky.
So, is it actually just someone trying to build it that high? Do we really need to get that high? Because 14,812 hours later. Can you two get on the boat? Is that such a difficult concept? You're always up my ass the entire time until I get on something. Oh. Clouds go away. Whoa. Oh. We go up high. Hell yeah. We're Skyrim in this, baby. Yeah, we're almost to the top now. Sweet. They always make it look so insurmountable, but then these shortcuts. Or, well, the method. And you guys just show up. I'm glad you took the teleporter. I still never found an additional shint of life. Shape of life, not shint. Okay, so let's do her first. So that way she has 30, because she needs 30 for that one. I don't remember which one that was. Which one was it? Which one's cost 30? That one's 40. That's Energy Master. Oh, that's every AP gain by 1. There was one that was 30, right? Oh, that's double burn. Didn't I just learn one? No, I learned Sniper, which was 15. I'm dumb. But I swore that there was one. Maybe not. Oh well, I'll find more. And plus, I have no problem buffing Lune more. You still have points to spend. Yes, I always have points to spend. Left is always right. Except for when right's the only thing left. I want to know how they build these things to float. Were they originally built to float? What the flying hell are you? And why do I want to kill you? I guess every world needs a Batman, right? Hi. He's like running at me. He's like, you're only knee high. Ah, chromatic. It's unfortunate.
Still need your help.
Time to strike. I'll manage.
Elements converge.
Oh. I can't nuke you. You're immune to fire. But I can still kill you. just depends on how I will do it.
The dance begins.
You're fire. I don't want to hit you with fire, so let's hit you with...
Precision.
Let the ink flow.
I've noticed that even though that they have an affinity for something where they gain HP, they never actually gain that much HP back. That guy seemed to be a kind of waste of a detour. But then again, chromatic guys, I want them all to die because I'm hoping that there's some kind of benefit for, like, I'm going to run into some chromatic king who's like, you killed all my brethren. I have lost all my power. Now I must fight you to the death, or some weird thing like that. Oh, are we at the top? I think we're at the top. Is that a Nevron? Is that giant-ass thing? Oh, that's right. It's supposed to be an Axum, right? I mean, the mother could have painted her child with a voice, but didn't. Why?
Hello.
Alicia. Your letter.
So interesting to have them stop time, but the rain continues and everything else.
She blames us. Doesn't she?
I guess I got my answer.
You didn't deserve that.
Never been eaten by an Axum before? Do you want to?
Oh, you're the real accent. You know, Papa painted her. So, you know who she represents? You like being here with her.
I'm fighting her? A one-on-one fight? Well, I mean, it's not going to be much of one. Wait. Why would I... Why am I doing this? There has to be multiple phases to this, right? What? I didn't even get to see what Alicia could do. Because I'm too powerful. And he's just like, can you please unfreeze me? Or like for the mask. Oh, you told me to freeze.
I guess this represents his hope for us. For me, then. Go, claim your piece of sky.
So you launch up into the sky? Grow wings? You know I
We
hate when you do
both
that.
deserve to fly. Let me give you a new beginning.
Wait. Mael!
I didn't think Alicia was going to be, or that painted Alicia was going to be goboshed. That's not how I thought this was going to end. At camp, Verso refuses to talk to anyone. He stands alone by the lake. After a while, Mael decides to go and talk to him. Again, he's all bloody because I didn't heal him before that.
I'm sorry. It's what she wanted. I owed her that much. We owed her that much. I honored her wishes. That's something neither you nor Renoir ever did. And not Mom.
I didn't get to say goodbye. You didn't wait. You didn't give me a chance to persuade her.
She knew what she wanted. You wouldn't have been able to sway her.
She's not you. You don't know that. I know her better than you do.
I don't think you do, Verso.
But you didn't even give me the chance to try. You just erased her.
Verso.
You've lost two brothers. You know what it's like to lose your sibling and never get the chance to say goodbye. You painters, you just do what you want. You don't care how it affects the rest of us.
I do care. I know you're hurting, but the person who made that decision wasn't me. It was her. Would have been wrong to deny her just so you could try and talk her out of her decision.
She's the last of my family. I have no one left now.
Would this line still have been said if I didn't defeat Clea?
You have me. You have us.
Mael, wasn't ready.
Don't understand. You were ready when you set Papa free. You expected that he would erase the canvas and everyone in it. Isn't that the same thing?
It's different. It's different. Why did she do that?
You know why. But you're right. I should have thought of you. I should have given you a chance to say goodbye. I'm truly sorry, Verso.
At least she's free now.
Despite his frustration, Verso understands Mael's words. He appreciates that Mael is honest with him, and Mael empathizes deeply with Verso. Mael and Verso feel closer to each other. This isn't even max. I was just reaching 6. They sit in silence a little longer. This time, Mael comforts Verso. They head back to the others. I did not. I thought I was going up there to fight an Axum and to talk with his sister, not the leader. But I'm going to call it here. I'm going to list this one as probably Clea and Alicia. Because, I mean, what else was it? I didn't actually expect that. But if you folks are enjoying this, you know the things to do, and I will catch you all in the next episode of Expedition 33. Toodles. And continuing right from where I left off, let's see what they have to say. Because this can't be maxed out anymore, right?
Is there anyone special you'd want Mael to bring back? You've been around for 100 years.
Alicia!
Anyone you miss?
Yeah. One person. And all the expeditioners I traveled with. It'd be nice to tell them we made it.
She literally just handed, like, a golden ticket after what okay. That seems contradictory. Like, that voice, that, like, what she just asked was not meant to be asked after this point in time. Alicia's dead. The only person left in my family. Would you want to bring back anyone? Yeah, there's that one guy I wanted to tell that we made it. That's the one guy I'd want to bring back. If I could bring back anyone.
Yes.
And to explain things I never got a chance to explain.
It's strange watching her.
Mael.
She has the power to remake our world. She's a paintress, but also our Mael.
Yeah. She's our Mael.
I thought I already maxed time with her. I promised Lune I'd help her find her parents. Oh, that's right. She was Serene's Island. This, and then he... Okay, so what about her?
Mael.
I'm getting quite tired of people telling me
No.
Fine.
they're counting on me.
Verso approaches Mael, who is staring at the monolith by herself. I love the sound of a good music box.
The monolith looks strange without Mama or her number there.
If I could have a collection of music boxes, that'd be awesome. The little ding 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 sounds I love. But it's not practical. Yeah, it kind of feels empty now.
It feels empty now.
Yeah. kind of miss seeing her there. I wonder what Mama's doing now. She must be so upset.
Yeah.
Claire won't be happy either. They're probably driving each other crazy right now. Although, I doubt Claire's been home much. Knowing her, she's probably hunting down the writers responsible for the fire.
So the writers and the painters hate each other. It hasn't really explained a whole lot more than that. But there's a whole story of the writers that, for some reason, I'm assuming they can write into worlds and otherwise, where the painters paint their worlds and otherwise. Why couldn't they just get along and combine and make picture books with writing and pictures?
Sounds like Claire.
Yeah. Barely saw her when I was home. She took Verso's death very personally. Well, we all did.
I've met her 3 times.
You have?
The first time was right after the fracture with Expedition Zero. She stopped us at the barrier.
She told you everything then?
Yeah. Then tried to kill us when we wouldn't go home.
Claire.
She found me years later and tried to recruit me. Then she found me again. 16 years ago.
And then I killed her a couple hours ago.
Told me to keep an eye on you. I think she felt you were safer here. Away from her war.
But one thing I haven't quite understood is it seems that the time that passes inside of a painting is not equal to the time that passes outside of the painting. Because it was like she was still 16 when she went in, but she lived 16 years in that painting and didn't grow old in the outside.
Wait. So, you've been watching me this whole time?
From afar. I'd slip back to Lumiere occasionally.
So, you knew where I was, and you left me there too?
I couldn't exactly take you with me, but I tried to look out for you. And once you left Lumiere, I stayed close. I cleared all the really dangerous Nevrons out of your path, and I pulled you away on the beach.
But you also let Renoir kill the rest of the expedition. You didn't help them.
There were too many of them to save.
God, every time I remember about the fight, it's like I don't remember a lot of things, but my brain has that ingrained, that fight on the beach, the massacre on the beach.
I need to ask you something.
What?
You wouldn't lie to me, right?
I think we're well past that.
On the cliff. Gustav.
Were you actually late? Or did you let him die? Do I really want to know this?
What is it?
Did you let Renoir kill Gustav? Could you have saved him?
For the narrative of the game, I let him die. Giving me this option. Me this option. I'm gonna beat up.
Yes.
Stab him through the heart.
I'm sorry.
Why?
I was afraid. If he found out about the canvas and he was there, he would refuse to help me send Mama home.
So you created her own revenge story.
So you let him die?
I did.
I hate you, Verso. You're back to being my least favorite character in this entire game. I hate Verso. I hate Verso Club. Want to join?
I should have told you everything sooner, but...
And the only reason I had kept pumping stuff up his cloaca to make him stronger was in hopes that somehow it would switch back to being Gustav. When I saw a picture of him on accident and didn't know who he was, I thought he was like some older version of Gustav. And it was just like some kind of time paradox or something that he'd come back or some shit or or time paradox, none of Gustav, of like Renoir. And that there was going to be some kind of time paradox that brings Gustav back and replace him.
I couldn't take any chances.
Thanks. For telling me the truth.
He just died like last week.
Yeah. It looks bland without a number.
But that's not the answer I gave.
You're a paintress? Paint something.
She puts a big old dick on it.
How about, Papa, you go home?
Catchy.
Come on, let's do it.
Mael and Verso's bond is now unbreakable. Forged in truth. And it probably would have given me an option, like, it was forged in lies. They head to the monolith, and Mael repaints it. Because honestly, think about it. If he was always following her, there's no way that he could have gotten away with a lie. Sending a message to her father. This adventure helped Mael better understand her painter side. Greeting attack unlocked. Gommage. I can now gommage anything? That's kind of interesting. You kill any person with one move. They return to the camp to the rest of the expedition. Alright, let me talk to you, big man.
Let's explore under the ocean.
I would like to.
Aren't you scared of what we'll find there?
The stones of the sea are my friends too.
You know what? No, I'm going to tack this onto the end of the other one. Yeah. Fuck you, Verso. And thank you all for watching.